Yo, everyone, and welcome to, of course, 2BCU. Who's going to be going to the finals there? Oh, I'm just looking at the title of that. And that is me, your boy Ruzo. I'm joined by my lovely friend J3, looking so handsome today. Look at him. Gorgeous.
Right back at you, my friend.
Oh, well, I do try. Thank you. But yes, we have got another round of our group stage for the finals. And we have got an excellent lineup. We've got some Kimberly in there. That's all that matters to me. I don't care about anyone else. So that's just basically it. You know, you've got Kimberly, you've got Kale. Shout out to my friend Kale there, Shingo and Jumbo. So nice mix of characters here for this Group B stage, right? And it's gonna be interesting actually because I'm looking forward to seeing the variety. Because last week we actually saw my Kami.
Yeah.
So it was great, and I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I think they're all fantastic players, and it was nice to see the complexity of their play style. But we're gonna see a nice range of characters today.
Exactly, and especially characters that you don't really see often. Of course, Kimberly has been getting more and more love in the past couple of months because she, especially since the last buff. But Jumbo still keeping it tough with the Marissa. Currently, a character that definitely deserves a ton of love, in my honest opinion. So it's good to see. And still, of course, we got the main stage with Zangief and Cammy. You can never count those out when it comes to bigger tournaments. So it's good to see that we get some lesser represented characters next to the characters that get probably the most love when it comes to the current state of the game.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'll be an interesting one because Jumbo he's jumped around on a few characters. You've seen him on Cammy, we've seen him on Manon. But he's obviously established himself now with the Marissa, and he's quite obviously enjoying that character because you know what, you've got to enjoy the character you're playing at least, right?
Absolutely.
I say that, but in some of these top tier players, right, they will play characters, right, that don't necessarily entertain them or enjoy, but they're playing it because you know what, that's what works, that's the meta. But as you can see, that is our group stage there. The semi-final section there is Fang versus Jumbo first. So we're going to get some Kimberly versus Marissa, Kale versus AceGodShingo there, and that's going to be some Geef versus Cammy. So, you know, looking at that, right, just looking at Kim and Marissa, I traditionally would say that, you know, it was actually not in Kim's favor, it was actually Marissa's favor initially. Because of the buffs, it definitely made a big impact, and Marissa's vulnerability to throws, it really does cause a lot of issues for her. So we're leaning to Kim in that one, in that regard. But looking at Geef versus Cammy, obviously Cammy being an amazing character that she is, but still she struggles a little bit into Geef.
Yeah, general consensus, especially among the top players, says that this is one of her worst matchups in the game. I can see it. Zangief's tools, they have a way of just kind of shutting down the way Cammy wants to approach, especially from the air. So, but still, AceGodShingo, I think he's one of those, when I look at the entire group, I think he is definitely the wild card here. I think he's the one. Of course, a lot of people are familiar with Fang, K4LL3PRO, Jumbo, of course, as well. But I think AceGodShingo, if there's one player that can whip something up unexpectedly, I think he's the one to look at. Especially with how he's been grinding these last couple of months. I think, even though statistically, I think he's like the least decorated player, I want to say, to put it in the nicest way. I think he has that factor where he can pull something out very unexpectedly. But then again, all four of these, they made it here on merit. They're all four great players, but it's going to be very interesting to see. But yeah, we are going to start with Jumbo versus Fang, Kimberly, Marissa. We alluded to it before. I talked about this with Dr. Buttons last Sunday on Salt My League. We saw this matchup coming up as well, and it did seem like, I don't remember who, I think it was Chero Buck. I think it was Fang as well. I'm not quite sure on the matchups, but we did see that Marissa was struggling a lot, especially with the arc step mixes that Kimberly now has. They're way more consistent. I mean, I think you can speak more about Kimberly yourself as a Kimberly main, but it looked really rough. It looked like the Marissa did not really have many options to answer the Kimberly pressure.
Yeah, Kimberly just hasn't got to buckle under the offensive pressure, right? Because that's where she really struggles. So she's got to get offense going. Normally, you would have to actually keep away in this matchup because her offense is much better in terms of the arc step. The fierce into arc steps is it's not a true string, it's a frame trap now. So it makes it very tricky for Jumbo or Marissa because she hasn't got very many options to answer it. So we'll have to see how Jumbo kind of manages it, right? And right now, as you can see, the offense is going. He's got to get his offense going before Kim does.
He's doing that exactly right now. Has Jumbo already corner, but Fang does tend to turn the tables. There you go. And now it's the Kimberly's turn.
Absolutely, driver reversal coming through. The bomb getting parried there. Excellent choice and a great jab to check that driver approach. Excellent stuff there from Jumbo to start off the round. Giving Fang a bit of an issue here. Great. Love that little step back. Recognize that he's going to go with the Heisen kick and actually little step back and check that on the approach. Excellent.
Yeah, master display of awareness going from Jumbo. By the way, shoutouts to that color and costume choice straight into the level 3. That's going to be huge damage and also corner carry. So Jumbo in a great position right now.
That level 3 gets that. He does get a tiny bit OP. She used to get a true corner. DI actually. Guaranteed DI.
Ooh, of course, yeah, that Scutum. The stance is one of the more consistent defensive options, but it's so easily called out. Fang recognizing that has the buff applied as well.
So he might go for a throw loop here. Okay, he's gonna go for the string. Yeah, has to take it. Excellent. Yeah, goes for the neck hunter. Yeah, you got it. The thing is, he would have beat Scootum. So if he went for Scootum, he definitely would have beat that. So the options there were kind of, he was plus and block.
Reset.
Excellent choice.
Trying to look for the crouch. Kick there as well. Oh, again, interrupting Fang on a lot of approaches here.
Throw once again. Gonna go for another throw. Goes for the meaty. I like that choice.
Backdash trying to bait something out. Oh, I like the idea of the Gladius, but Fang anticipated perfectly. And yeah, as you said, Ruzu, once Kimberly gets that offense going, it's just so hard for the Maristas to get just get out of the corner at all.
Absolutely, looking like that. It was nice because there's lots of back and forth there, but Fang had this upper hand control on the set when he had the opportunity to get his grips on it. Good perfect parry, recognizing that there's lots of meaty heavy kicks there coming through. Drive reversal on the approach. That's going to get a combo right there. Crouch fist into a big Nui twister there, and a dash up throw. I like it. Yeah, another throw loop coming through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so see, Jumbo's picked up on that the first game now. He's been going for a lot of these meaty roundhouses. Okay, and that's why Jumbo's answered two times now in a row.
Oh, yeah, jumps over the level 1. Oh, forced the burnout though, but perfect grab out of the DI. And the only option Fang really had against, the use of the drive gauge there takes round 1 of game 2. And of course, this is longer sets today, 1st to 7s all around. So you want to get that lead in as soon as possible. For those who have watched Wanted, we use the same format there as well. And it's all about that mental resilience for these longer sets.
Looking for the burnout here. Going to go for the, again, the meaty. Not picking up on that this time, though. The great back dash there to avoid the throw. What we got now. Got to be careful. That is very negative. Way too close to be going for those slides. The driver has to create some space and just sliding right out of there. That is level 2. Meaty right. That's going to be dead, by the way. There you go. Great answer. Ready. Buffering away for any approach from Fang. Ties up the rounds.
Very good stuff coming out of Jumbo. Final round of game 2. Alright, punish counter throw. Oh, again, Jumbo being so active on defense, but then again, against the Kimberly, you kind of have to, right?
You really do. You really have to be active because she can really maul you. You let her get away with it. Oh, questionable DI. But keeps the neutral going. Oh, beautiful. Makes the approach. One stop into the throw. Maybe go for another throw here. He's very wary now. He's recognized that, you know what? He's waking up very actively on defense. This is not dead, by the way. Oh, maybe. All right, yeah, you're dead.
That's the level 3, yeah. There you go.
I like that choice. Great combo sequence there. Fang taking a second game. Jumbo's going to need to possibly slow it down a little bit here because all the active defense is actually giving Fang a lot of opportunities here because he's picked up on it quite quickly.
I need a little counter for Fang because I don't want to. If we do have a counter that will be at least in the double digits already, the amount of times that Jumbo got opened up by pressing buttons has been a little much. You can see he is taking it a little slower. There's a hole in the offense. Still, a big punish counter Gladius, big damage. There you go.
Great choice. Goes to the bomb set. Interesting. Doesn't go to the extension. Enough drive bar. Again, perfect parry on the roundhouse. Really trying to abuse that roundhouse into Jumbo here.
And reset with the grab.
Tries to bait. Recognizes that. Goes to the low. That is dead. Excellent. OD neutral to end that round there. Really good pickups here and there. He's opening up Jumbo's defense a lot because he's allowing himself to be opened up. That's the thing. He's being far too responsive. He's got to be a bit reactive now. This is what he's going to look to do.
Noticing from Jumbo as well, a lot of perfect parries. So if Fang picks up on that, he could go for, baits on those parries. But for now, Jumbo, this is one of those Marissa rounds where you just 3 or 4 touches and you're dead. 3 bars on both sides. Gonna be very explosive round. Great spacing from Jumbo to avoid the slide.
Boy, great walk back there. And straight into level 3. Doesn't look to go for the extension on the combo. You'd rather have the burnout than spending the drive bar. Could have spent a little bit more, possibly. But I like the option. See what he goes for now. He's looking for a slide. Oh, that is safe. Go to the counter hit. Great extension. Might go for a wall splat here.
No, reset. One more touch.
Tatsu, there you go, baby. Yeah, you can't be jumping. That's what happens. A lot of people see bomb, they instantly jump. They're scared. They don't want to deal with that nonsense. Especially when it's a raw bomb like that, right?
You're like, I need to do something. Or we're going back to character select or back to the lobby because that's a 3-game lead here for Fang. We might see the Cammy.
I'll be disappointed if he goes Cammy. I feel like maybe stick it out a little bit. Marissa. Give himself a moment. That's fine. I think we get back into the game very quickly, especially in this game, right? You're far too quick to press that rematch button. Give yourself a moment. It's okay. You know?
Taking breaks is always a good thing. Reset your mental, especially in these longer sets. Okay, is instant drive reversal from Fang.
Yeah, he's just aware that Jumbo wants to get his offense going. And that's why he's actually just kind of taking it slower.
The ambiguoso. Yes, that is gonna kill. Fang just keeps it going.
Endless is he.
Ooh, OD Gladius is parried.
Elbow drop, great anti for that elbow drop. Yeah, excellent choice. But you're gonna need a bit more of that. You can actually charge it and turn it into a conversion, but
it's true. It's very inconsistent, though. I will say.
Yeah, it is. Oh, pressing a bit. Lock some time.
Again, active on defense. Little trade is good for Jumbo, though. Ooh, a little bit too fast was Fang. Not gonna cash out yet. Be careful, that drive gauge is looking awfully low, and there's the burnout for Fang.
Wait, I would have liked to see a level 1 or something. You had enough time to respond to that. This should be no, doesn't opt to. Opts to save it. Holding up for days, baby. Got to be careful now. Yeah, he does a little stagger. I like that choice. Fang. Got to go for level 3. It might be a little bit scaled. We'll find out. Far too many low lights there.
Marissa does have that 500 extra health. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Tiny bit. Brave. Very, very brave to do that drive rush. I feel like Jumbo should have just gone for the Hail Mary there.
4-0 now is the scoreline in Fang's favor. It's all slipping away from Jumbo so far. But, I mean, the set's still not over. But the way it's looking right now, it's all Fang. But Jumbo has had some words in here and there. But it's still, that Kimberly pressure is just so overwhelming.
Absolutely. Oi, keep going, baby. That's going to be checking that. Yeah, the conversion. Excellent. Doesn't get much off it, unfortunately, because of a perfect parry check. The conversion. Damage, that probably was 400 damage or something. Neutral jumps on the Hudson kick. Want to see a bit more checking on that. Mr. can deal with it if done correctly. That's the overhead. Beautiful windmill kick into that combo. Excellent. And Fang is looking to run away with it here, Jay.
Yeah, absolutely. Was going to say beautiful display of offense, but also just adaptability to Jumbo's offense as well. Level 1 on Wake Up. Get off me. Fang has been able to control the situation beautifully so far. Has his back against the wall, but Jumbo burning himself out. It's not the end of the world for Marissa, of course, but against a character like Kimberly, but there's the level 2. Big damage. It's not dead yet, though.
Not quite. The drivers again. There's not any debate. Careful now, because one quadriga. We'll definitely take it. But careful. Ah!
Oh no! Not like this. Not like this.
Reset. Oi, you are cheeky, boy.
Oh my god, no way.
Right, okay.
That's
Jumbo,
disgusting.
the thing is, he chose all the right options there. He just won in every interaction that he chose. It was great for Fang, obviously, but horrible for Jumbo.
Yeah,
Again, you
this
can see the
is
conversion. That's interesting. I think that was intentional, that mixed Kojika setup. That's quite a nice one there. I like that.
Yeah, that looked fully intentional.
Gonna have to do a bit more than that, unfortunately, though.
Oh, nice. The sweep. Oh my goodness, hangs in the air. Disgusting. And Fang just looking so solid right now. Anti-air. Oh my goodness.
Excellent.
It's alright.
Demetrius, yeah, and that is going to be looking to her. OD, Nui Twister. Could go for Tatsu. No, goes for the safe jump set up. Parry's option. This might be dead here. Level 2.
Should be.
No.
Oh no.
He's sneaky, boy. He is sneaky. He's like, I'm not spending it now, baby. I know you're taking this throw. Wow.
That was very greedy.
He was greedy, but you know what? He's got the 5-game lead here, Jay. That's why he's happy to go for little situations like little interactions like that. Takes him a long way. Yeah.
I mean, the glorious words of Punk, EU does not know risk. They only know reward.
Right.
Oh, like that?
I like that.
You press?
Boy,
You
the
did
low
the shin kick? That is minus 24.
propeller right there. Don't see it often. Gonna go for the throw. Maybe even go for arc steps here. I think he's looking for it. Oh yeah, that was cheeky. He actually tried to go for the Nui Twister. It didn't quite work out. Caught with the button. It's not the greatest of anti-airs, but if someone comes in empty jumping, they're gonna get caught.
Conversion from Fang already had jump in the corner. Little drop. It doesn't matter though. Oh my! He didn't punish that. Oh, but there's the punish counter after the parry. Fang. Yeah, he is going to level 3. It's going to be close to burnout here for Jumbo, but more importantly, that drive gauge on the side of Fang is going to recharge at least back to that 50% mark.
Yeah, we're going to get a throw. Go on. No. You just, yeah, you know what? I like his choice. Just play it safe and smart. He gets caught though. First time in a while. I don't think it's the first time actually kind of the wake-up option he's worked out with the level 3 here for Jumbo, because he's got the, alright, got it to the hunt.
Oh.
This is your chance now. Get the meaties in, but whiffs it far too meaty. Chip indeed. Because already would have got slid on these. Those shins were coming up anyway.
Yeah, that's very rough. Fang. 6-0 so far over Jumbo. Bruiser, the question is, are we seeing a coffin? Is it time?
It might be. I think he's a bit on tilt from the way he's playing it at the moment. Even that wake-up option there, we didn't see that at all until the 6th game. And the reason we didn't see it because he was trying to play as clean as possible. But this offense is really overwhelming for Jumbo right now.
Cleanliness is being thrown out of the window for Jumbo. He has to make something happen now. It's either the reverse sweep or being sent down to the loser side of the bracket. So far, Fang has not letting go of that gas pedal.
That's gonna be, come on, what you got, baby? Don't bring it back on him again. Come on, it can't be like this. Bombs it up, takes the throw. This is gonna be dead, surely now. Oh my god, you're so big!
What? Where was he really facing?
So he expected Jumbo to actually walk out. That's a very interesting step. I like that. He expected Jumbo to walk out of the corner, because that's often what you're going to be doing. If your opponent's jumping at you, right, you kind of don't want to get locked in the corner. You could corner your opponent if you walk out. So that was a great choice, but Jumbo was just bewildered himself. He just chose to hold back. Should be. Well, first game here. Goddess of the Hunt, gonna take it with a perfect. Finally, a game on the board here for Jumbo. That's a Marissa round right there. 16 seconds. That's all you need.
Love to see it. You love to see it. There, it's not gonna be a clean sweep for Fang. Jumbo finally showing signs of life. A little bit more explosive too, and ending it with a perfect Marissa round. Let's see how Fang adjusts, if he does at all. Because so far, his approach has been working. If you just drop one game, it doesn't have to be a big deal. It's all about how Fang deals with this loss. You cannot let that grow a seed of doubt in your head.
See, oh yeah, that's a nice trade combo there. Oh, we'll like a bit more than that, but anyway, he gets a big, oh my god, right between the jaw. It's relentless pressure here. Yeah, another throw to boot.
That's now set point for Fang. Getting clean as hell on the Kimberly. Oh my goodness, Jumbo though with the awareness. Were you pressing after that? That's ballsy.
Right reversal. He meets him in the air. Okay, the Heisen kick. For that. Oh, beautiful side switches right there. Gonna go for the driver slow. No, the meaty. It doesn't work out here. The DI. A bit reckless there. Gotta be careful on those options. Gets caught. I love that low, strong right there from Jumbo to make it connect. Gets around on the board. Can he keep himself alive? Because he's on set point right now, Fang.
Exactly. No mistakes allowed here. Oh, great space from Jumbo. Little walk back. Catches Fang off guard. He keeps it going. Oh no, Ruza, it's another Marissa round for Jumbo.
Absolutely. There you go, perfect. All right, we'll take that, baby.
14 golden letters so far on the side of Jumbo. 6-2. 2-win streak now for Jumbo. Showing this is not signs of life. This is just signs of activity.
Let's go, baby. Wait. Nice. That crouch strong is crouch fierce while is catching a lot of the time. He's pressing so much again. He doesn't care. He keeps doing it. And I'm really liking his choice here from Fang. He's just really being quite fearless with it. Very interesting. Level 1. There we go. Bushin beats. Doesn't need a bomb either. Save that for the next round again on set point right here. Fearless and keeping Jumbo on his toes.
Fang again forcing the set point, but Jumbo so far with the last couple ones undeterred. Scoot them again with the elbow drop is going to find the mark. And that's going to put Jumbo in a horrible situation here in the corner.
Absolutely. The meaty coming back now. The roundhouses are coming back to play.
Smart.
Re-implementing that, I think that's a very good choice. That is dead. Sweet dreams, my prince. Going to be a nice little run up. Tatsu into the level 2. Bushin scramble. Going to take it here for Fang. Excellent stuff. Really, really clean. 7-2. A very convincing set, I have to say.
Yeah, 7-2 in the end. Couple of games going the way of Jumbo. So I was still having a little bit of hope for my fellow countrymen. But, you know, the Kimberly just a little too overwhelming for Jumbo's Marissa to deal with. So great first set. It's not out of it though. Still has a chance in that loser's side of the bracket. Well, will have to fight the loser of the next set that we have coming up, which can be K4LL3PRO versus AceGodShingo. A more traditional matchup that we see quite regularly if you peruse in the sides of Salt Mine League or new challengers. It's going to be the Cammy versus the Zangief. And Ruzu, we've heard lots of Cammy mains complaining about this matchup, how it's one of her more I don't want to say if it's a losing matchup, but it's definitely not as favorable as like other matchups for Cammy.
Yeah, it's definitely not favorable. It's definitely not in her favor, but you know what? Sucks to be a Cammy main because you know what? If you're a top 3 character, you deserve it. That's what I'm saying. You deserve a few bad matchups, you know? Well, anyway, I think K4LL will play it very well because K4LL is a very good player. You know, he's exceptional at Geef. But Shingo, well, let's see what he's got in terms of response. Has he got certain answers to what Geef might have? You know, because Geef, obviously, he's going to make the approach. Cammy's got to play the long game. So she's going to be using a roundhouse quite effectively. She's going to be using low forward effectively. Yeah, exactly. Few spiral hours here and there, anti-airing effectively as well. You know, we see a lot of back medium punch, the lift uppercut from Hurricane when he uses back the anti-airs. So it's more reliable in terms of mixing up your opponent, but you don't want to take an SPD for free because that's a third of your health gone.
Expect this to not see as many dive kicks either, with Zangief having plenty of options for anti-airs. Of course, the Larry being the big one. But so far, K4LL3PRO doing Geef things. I'm pulling another SPD right now. I'm pulling another SPD. I'm calling it. That's how he's gonna die. Come on, K4LL, show me, baby. Boy, taking the throw loops here, willing to take a few risks. Doesn't matter. Gets in with the hell stab. Look at that, right between the eyes. Let me fix that funny look for you. first are very explosive once again from Calipro. Oh, yo, look at me. I'm the grappler now.
You see, I don't like that actually because that's almost like a get out of jail free card. You've seen Hurricane use it last moment every time, right?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say early.
So that's something you use as a last moment kind of catch your opponent off guard kind of thing. So using that very early on the set is questionable to me, but we'll see how it fares throughout the set. It's the first to 7, of course, not first to 2 or 3.
It's one of those, you know what I haven't seen in a while type things, like, oh yeah, she has that move. Like Blanca, you have the same thing. You're dealing with so much disgusting offense with the Blanca ball, and you just forget that he still has a command grab.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, spin drive smasher. I love how I'm doing English accent even though I'm English, you know.
It's the English accent squared.
Yeah, exactly. Machine gun chops there. Level 3 now for Khalid, so that's something else for Shingo to worry about. Big. Oh! There you go. I wonder how plus he is on that actually. I'd like to know. That charge fierce, phenomenal if used correctly. Especially for the corner where you don't want to be able to kind of take DIs for free, especially, right?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, nice backdash. What was that? Was that just was he going for a normal throw there? That was a little odd. Now, Calipro once again. Oh, he finds him out of the corner already. AceGodShingo just doesn't want to be close to Keith.
Wait.
Neutral footsies?
Oh yeah, far too meaty there. Level 3, I like this choice. Burn your opponent out now. Gonna regain that drive bar. Just gotta be careful and wake up, right? Because Shingo's got a low forward. Confirm that to level 3. Even if he wants to do raw level 3. Oh yeah,
oh my goodness.
Nah, they do like, oh yeah, he's styling. Nah, he's styling. That's some Street Fighter 4 tech right there. That's what you do. They air reset when they're about to drop. I love that. Show him his boss. That's what he's doing.
First game going to Calipro. Zangief player looking very clean so far, and that definitely still has the patience. Oh, great jump in. It's big damage. It's a horrible position for AceGodShingo to be in.
Perfect.
We saw Kimberly rounds, we saw Marissa rounds, but now it's time for the Geef rounds.
So do you know about Khalid's pad story?
Tell me, I'm not familiar.
So he's got like 30 of the same pads because he always breaks them.
Is it like DualSense or DualShocks?
No, they're like the most budget pad you've ever seen in your life.
Oh,
like
really?
The worst pad. It's like one of those. It's like those ones that fake the fake ones.
Oh, like those 20.
So those fake
$20
ones that try and copy the real controller, but then there's a fake one that tries to copy the fake one. So that one he's got like 30 of, and he always buys those whenever he gets a chance because he breaks them so much. It's just hilarious.
That's kind of hard. That goes kind of hard.
It's like the worst looking pad you've ever seen, by the way. That's literally awful. But you know what? He's playing fantastic right now. 2-game lead right here and showing us why it's quite a tricky one for Cammy indeed.
You know what they say, Ruzu? A poor carpenter blames his tools. And I think Calipro, with the story you're telling, is not the antithesis, but yeah, the epitome of that so far. Because Calipro has been playing very solid. There's the command throw, though, from the hooligan. What, that reached?
I'm not surprised. Half the buttons reach full screen in this game. Oh, hey! Like that one. Yeah, hitboxes I do question sometimes when I see this game, but...
Ooh,
again, see, this time was ready for it. He was ready for this time. It's on his radar. Even though it's 2 games deeper, right? Like the driver vessel, what you got now?
Again! Ooh! Punish counter though, man. Looking for the kicks after the hooligan combination this time. But no, Calipro being caught out.
Wait. That fist is like the size of her head. Can you imagine getting hit like that?
Oh my goodness.
That knocked you out.
Imagine getting slapped by Zangief.
God, no thank you. Wait.
Like confirm it's a level 1.
It's nice, but what do you get from it? That's the question. Exactly, you didn't get very much. You spent your level 1. You want to kind of save it for situations where you get the extension or a big combo. Not just from a jab confirm, because it gets far too scaled.
Nice and fierce.
Oi, watch your dome, baby, 'cause I'm coming for it. Oi!
Burnout.
I love it. You cannot just do wake up dive kick just because you feel like it. It's not your escape option anymore because Kale is ready for it. Twice we've seen him be ready for it now. You cannot just wake up dive kick.
Hey, K4LL worked in the corner. Oh, was able to block in time. Perfect parry coming out from AceGodShingo. Is able to keep the offense going now. Oh, nice, it's big.
Excellent shimmy there. What you got now? Go to the DP, the reset. Nice stuff there. Keeping him on his toes now, making him question his defensive options. Careful now, the SC is going to come through. Yeah, does not opt to backdash on that.
Watch out for the CA. Lariat, level 3 or CA can kill now.
That was brave. You know that. If he actually got an ODSPD right there on that headbutt, it was over. It was lights out.
He's looking for the hooligan. The spin knuckle counter hit is going to give AceGodShingo to confirm. 1 on the board here. 2-1 scoreline. So far, I mean, even though K4LL was sitting on the 2-game lead before, I think the games are looking very, very even.
It's looking a bit tighter because AceGodShingo is he's kind of tightening up his offense a little bit more. The defense is not quite there yet. But when Kale gets going, he gets going. You've seen that, especially just like that. You see, that was another offensive defensive option. You don't want to be doing that again.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna, he's styling, baby. Could have just gone for an SPD. He's like, nah, I'm gonna show you his boss.
Kick.
And I know Kale's laughing to himself probably right now. That's the kind of guy that he is.
Yeah, beautiful couple of reads there from K4LL. Knew exactly what AceGodShingo wanted to do on defense there. The question is AceGodShingo able to just brush it off? No, again, still going for that ODDP.
Yeah, far too much offensive options. Sometimes you just gotta silent and take, just a parry possibly, and then reset the neutral in that way. Jumps him in the short, but doesn't get much off that. The dive kick coming in handy there, the meaty. Nice to catch him. Spin drive smasher sets him into the corner now. What you got, baby?
Oh, crucial perfect parry there. This is gonna change up everything. K4LL didn't build the level 3 in time, I think.
I believe he was just shy of it, yeah.
Oh, nice, perfect spacing again from K4LL. That little step back, little backdash actually from K4LL.
Yeah.
Perfectly evading the dive kick from AceGodShingo.
Well, he's just sitting at a nice sweep range. That's what he's doing. Sitting at a nice sweep range. And he's actually kind of keeping him on his toes. So I really like that from K4LL, but what we're going to be careful of is all these wake-up options. There's far too much offensive wake-up options for your defense. I understand that it's Geef, you don't want him close, but you've got to play the slow game sometimes. When you play it slow and steady, it works much more effectively. Because you're not playing
steady wins the race.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, I'm totally in agreement. I'm seeing a lot of active defense from AceGodShingo, and I think he should just... I can understand why he's doing it, right? Like, with Geef, you want to be as far away as possible from him. But Geef can capitalize beautifully off of your impatience. And I think that is what AceGodShingo is showing a little bit too much, that impatience to create that distance. So I'm fully agreeing with that. If he does take a step back and just goes lower in gears, should do a bit better here.
Wait.
Oh, yo, it's slapped?
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
You want a slap? I'll give you one. Come here, love.
You don't do the... Would you hit a woman?
If it was Cammy, probably, yeah.
that feels, yeah. That feels validated.
I think half the bloody community was, wouldn't it?
Yeah. You know what? You're probably right. Works himself out.
Alright, so there, I like the offense, right? The defensive situation there. That kind of worked out really well nicely there, but unfortunately, still didn't bring him the round he was looking for.
Or get slapped. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Now you mentioned before, Ruza, the back medium punch.
Yes. The lift uppercut is a really good choice of buttons, but the issue here, it doesn't do much to Geef. You can't... Straight hits are helpful and all, but it won't do the job. You kind of need to make sure that you hit these long extended combos on Geef in particular and get your set play going, because otherwise it's going to be really tricky for you. Like little things like that. Yeah, you can't force the defense. The opening rather. The issue here is he's going to find ways to let Kale open himself up. He's going to make the approach, right? And a lot of the time, even in that game where the Shingo won, he actually won because Kale opened up his defense by making a lot of the approaches. So you can't let Geef get away with you trying to keep him at bay all the time. Like that, this is a bit reckless, you know? Again, the reckless play. And who's going to excel at this is going to be Geef.
Absolutely. I was going to say AceGodShingo, he's trying so hard to force K4LL3PRO to play by his pace. But by doing that, he's just running into K4LL3PRO's punches. You can definitely see Shingo, he's tilted.
I don't know if he's tilted, but I think he's just really struggling to kind of get in, and he wants to get in so badly, he doesn't know how to do it. But sometimes you got to switch up your options, right?
At least it feels like he's throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks, and so far, not much is sticking. Besides Cammy's face on the pavement.
That's right. Gets an opening though, and that big jump in. Finger smasher. What you got now though?
Oh my!
Little choices like that. There was again the wake up dive kick. Yeah, you can't do that. You got to slow it down. Slow and steady. You really got to bring it back a gear. He's on gear 5 right now. Kale is playing it nice and ready, right? He's ready in response all the time, almost all the time.
Can't do that. Don't drive in 5th gear through the village. You take it slow.
You're taking it
watch out for crossing traffic. You're on the highway. You're not even merging yet. Calm down.
Gorgeous conversion there from Kale. Ready for every moment. So nice. Again, every single time.
K4LL3PRO is doing the same.
Well, the thing is, every time Shingo's just pressing buttons to wake up. All the time doing something. Stop being so active. Kale picks up on it.
Oh, that pair was so risky.
Who needs to make the approach now? It has to be Shingo. Kale doesn't need to do very much.
Trying to slap again. Stand short.
3 bars there. Expensive spend right there.
Ooh, the crouching strong is gonna find its mark. AceGodShingo on one on the board, but again, yeah, as you said, just so active on defense. Yeah, it really needs to cool his jets, literally.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be a long road for Shingo.
Nice. Great spacing again from K4LL3PRO.
Gorgeous spacing there. That was lovely. Knowing his ranges, tries to get in a bit sneaky there. Will Shingo get something rolling now?
Just block it. And just once again, K4LL3PRO just assessing the situation, forcing AceGodShingo to disengage, really reset. Right, time for K4LL3PRO to go in. Oh, okay. Nice little poke from Shingo, and again the spacing from K4LL3PRO. Knows just exactly where Shingo wants to go with the dive kicks. That is not gonna kill though, I think.
Not quite. What you got now, baby?
Axe kick, do it.
No, he ain't gonna do anything. One check. Oh, careful now. That's not even gonna kill. Too much scaling.
This will. Hold on, it's CA, but you might be right. It is. Yeah, it is Geef. 11K.
Die, I think. Oh, just about. Just about knocking that dome off and gets a game. 5-2 right now. Is it going to be another 7-2? We'll find out. Or will Shingo catch up?
Big question. Oh, empty on the hooligan? Oh wait, no, he was crouching.
Nice.
No lariat? AceGodShingo taking so much damage. Risky DP, but it pays off.
That's right. Shingo got no health to really work with right now.
Oh my god, the stand faces.
Yeah, he's just forcing the ban out. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. That's all he needs. Defensive dive kick. Doesn't matter, you get checked on your toes, baby.
K4LL3PRO still just chilling. Oh, he was smacked in the face again. Oh no! Again, waking up with buttons, caught the counter hit.
Wait.
Back in the drive gauge.
Oh,
Setups!
too spicy, baby. Too spicy. I like it. He's gonna do SPD. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oi, that was nice. I like that choice there from Shingo. We got
That's where you want to see it.
We'd like to see the DP there, or at least the roundhouse to respond to that jumping. You got far reaching. Oh,
The axe kick. There it is. 6-2. Now for K4LL3PRO. One more game needed.
Like, if you're going to be active and wake up, you might as well just go for the level 3 there, you know? You had the Hail Mary option. You didn't choose to do it. I don't know why you got hit by that. So, it's hard. It's a rough one right now for Shingo. He's doing all right, but the defensive options are really a struggle right now. All right, let's see how this continues. We get a moment to breathe, and Kale is looking to run away with this right now. Phenomenal
Brief
stuff.
moment of respite. So far, K4LL3PRO has been convincingly on the upper hand in this matchup. Great perfect parry though. It's a good start here for Shingo. Ooh, okay. Force out the shimmy. Keep the pressure going. Yes. A little bit more patient.
I like the staggers on the machine gun chops. I think that's really important.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even the check on the
Great
jump
jump.
back. Reaching a bit.
And the jump back again from Shingo. This not a bad position for Shingo to be in. K4LL3PRO lacking that drive gauge, the air to arrow, but again the counter hit fierce. Careful. Oh, that is gonna be a gate. AceGodShingo just clutching it right there. Could have gone to K4LL3PRO any second, but AceGodShingo, I think one of the few times he actually taken the first round, but K4LL3PRO, a perfect parry. And those stomp setups have been so... we haven't seen them often, but K4LL3PRO, he's really throwing off Shingo's rhythm with those.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of muties in with them. So they're all planned. They're all planned, but it's how well he's using them.
Oh.
It's working out quite nicely here.
Looks like you need SPDs, just machine gun chop.
Reaching with that fierce. Doesn't need to do very much actually, that's Kale, because he's got a massive life lead. If anything, he's going to let himself down if he tries to get in. Gets the back throw here. Could seal the deal right now. Get that by your dead baby. Again, too active on defense. Cannot be doing that.
Now that means set point here for K4LL3PRO. Might be another 7-2. Both players sitting on 3 bars, so the loyal fans who should be getting pleased this round. Oh, stand strong instead of the lariat. That must have been a misinput.
Looking to stump him right now. Reset and Shingo looking to grab around. This should be hurting here. I don't think it's going to be dead. It's too much scaling. We'll find out.
Yeah.
There we go. Little touch there at the end. Like 10 damage, I think it is. At the end. So funny. You see that again. Nice. And a perfect as well. That's a bit of a confidence booster right there.
Definitely. Very solid display of offense from AceGodShingo. These are the kind of rounds you want to see, but they might be too late, Ruzu.
Possibly. He might be.
Oh!
One more game for Kale. It's all he needs. Boy, again, he's getting a bit fearless with that, and because the reason for that is because he's hitting them, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Nice jumping from the SPD. Oh, that's big. The roundhouse whiffing there, and a level 2 should be able to close out the round. K4LL3PRO set point once again.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, Shingo is sitting on 2 bars.
Yeah.
Ooh, hit the deck.
Using that. Soft little button there. I like that. Roundhouse. Good answer to that. Machine gun chop there. Very far reaching normal and actually so easily confirmable. That's what makes that button so good. And it's actually a lot of damage too. Yeah, see, look. He staggers that last hit because he catches it. If he's trying to jump out of that sequence, yeah, you're going to take it, baby. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Burns himself out though. Jumps away. SPD. Oh, that's very bad spiral error. One more guess here, Ruzu.
I feel like Shingo might be exploring a little bit here. The dive kick gets the throw for his troubles. Gonna need a lot more than that, my friend. Level 3 now. Careful. Let's see if he's got the Hurricane reaction. We've seen a lot of jump backs here from Kale. You know, we see Hurricane definitely go for level 3 on the jump back.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, beautiful. That's going to be hurting for days, baby. And you needed that. You needed that, especially for the round right now because he doesn't want to let Kale get away with his set. He's got 3.
Very expensive though, I will say, because Shingo will be going into this final round with 0 super bar. K4LL3PRO 2.5. The loyal fans might see another appearance in this potential final game.
Level 2 on cue. May it be used. He doesn't get, I mean, we've got a lot of fireball to react to. And the thing is, Shingo, what is he doing right now? All this offense is costing drive bar. It's close to drive. It's close to burnout. And if Kale gets the opportunity to kind of put you in burnout, he will, like that.
And there you go.
He's happy to spend his for yours. Because now he gets, look at his offense, he's building back way quicker because of his offense. Because of his relentlessness to get in. Boy, the fierce, you cannot drive kick that. Yeah, the lariat, stay there, baby. Level 3 might seal the deal right now. Might be looking for it.
Oh, the lariat whiffing.
Ooh, not ready to punish. Of course, -2 there because Shingo was in burnout.
They'll walk forward there to avoid the cross up. Oh, whiffed the standing strong. There's the DI is parried.
The fierce again. He's not letting him get away with it, and that is gonna be it. Kale taking that set. 7-3 there, Jay.
Absolute masterclass of patience in offense from K4LL3PRO. Yeah, just I'm not gonna say perfection because it wasn't a 7-0, but really showed how to deal with the oppression that you usually see out of the Kemi. But this time, it was the Zangief being the oppressor. But again, I think it would do good for AceGodShingo to watch back the tapes because you could definitely see he was getting very impatient with his offense, as we said, like trying to throw stuff at the wall to see what sticks. But sadly, K4LL3PRO very aware of the approach Shingo was trying to employ there, and just kind of like, I don't know how else to say, but just he was really exploiting AceGodShingo's approach to defense.
He was absolutely, and because he was a very offensive defensive approach, but Kale was also playing a bit recklessly at times, and I feel like he was quite comfortable. That's why he could do that. You know, he didn't feel scared by the fact that he was going to lose the set. He knew what he had to do, and a lot of set play was very well done there. But now this is a tricky one for Kimberly. How does this matchup go, Ruth? I'm very confused. I hate this matchup. Kimberly. Okay. Like, Kim's got a very clear win matchups or lose matchups kind of scenario for her. She hasn't got very like mid for some characters, maybe like Bison, I would say. But Geef is a tricky one because if he gets in, he can maul her, and she's got such horrible defensive options. 10 frame super, which is diabolical. Driver vessel, easily SPD'd, you know. So Fang's really got to get the offense going before. It's the same thing that kind of with Marissa, right? He's got to get the offense going before Kale can get his going. Tit for tat.
Feast or famine.
I love that. I like the backdash. A little bit more than that though. SPD. Yeah, no, let's see how Fang actually navigates. Roundhouse is a stand roundhouse, you know, it's not very often used by Kimberly players in matchups, but it's a great anti-air against Geef. SPD guaranteed, there you go. And that's what he's going to be fishing for a lot in this set.
I think this is an approach from K4LL3PRO that I see like way more often. It's just in the first couple rounds, you throw out as many SPDs as possible and you see how many stick. And I think he's using that as a barometer to see how the opponent will engage with him. Will they be more aerial after nosing a couple grabs, or are they looking for those SPDs? Because we saw that in the previous set as well, and then they calmed down a little bit. He's still going for them.
Reckless here, but you know what? Why get level 3? Yeah, I like the choice to spend here. Now or never. Gonna get the installs. So important. Now, what will we do here now? Okay, I like it. Let's go, baby. That is the round right there. Gotta look to bait Kale, and he does so.
Round 3 of game 1 here still. Oh, nice jump back. Nothing off of that though.
The issue here now is Fang is it's been very expensive. Oh, wait, conversion. There we go. Excellent stuff right there. Looking for the run up into the arc steps. He's just looking for pressure. He's looking to open up Kale right now.
He's fighting it.
Allow this happen.
He's fighting it so far. Watch out.
Conversion. Oh, he missed the conversion there. Unfortunate. Now he gets cornered for his troubles. Headbutt. Come back to earth, baby. Yes. This is where Kimberly struggled. Odie into the SPD. Oh, rather the lariat into level 3 rather. And this is not dead, I don't think. We'll find out in a second.
Pretty close.
There's a little bit extra. What you got now?
It's a burnout too.
Oh,
He goes for the DI.
Baby. He was going to check you for days on that.
Oh my goodness! Wow! I thought Zangief was dead. The chest, the cleaver, not connecting in time. Wait, that's Bruiser. What is going on? I am in need of an adult.
Aren't we all? Anyway, I think Fang, yeah, he trying to be a bit. Trying to get in there, be sneaky. I like some of the baits, they've worked out really well, but Kale won't fight every time. There you go, medium vagabond. Looking plus frames, checking on that, I like that. Perfect parry. Back you go into the corner. You ain't going nowhere this time. SPD,
oh, yeah, you did.
Mate, you are finished.
Oh, you
Finished,
never want to do
problems forever now, mate. You already reached 30 by that point.
Oh, you better look, hey Google, find chiropractors in my area.
Bro. That's cool one.
Oh no, activated my Google. Shit. I'm sorry.
Wait, the lariat. Headbutt, plus frames, 4 days, baby. You got a block. We take it. I like the sweep. Very nice.
Oh.
Good attempt at that. Plus frames on that for Fang, but he didn't take advantage as well as he should have.
Yo, show him the chest. Oh, and then SPD.
Oh my god. He sticked out a foot and he got tagged by the toes, mate. You got dragged right in. Level 3. Gotta go for the new increase to level 3. Shy of CA, unfortunately, but you gotta do it. No, bomb. Greedy.
No.
That's not gonna be dead. Bomb step again. You are. He is hella greedy. Hella greedy. That is hard shot. And
that is not gonna kill though, I think.
No, it's not gonna kill. Not with the health. Look at that. You got a chunk left, baby.
Level 3.
Oh, yeah.
It would have hit.
I'm telling you now, yeah. If I was playing, the geese would have level 3'd me. That's what I'm saying. But of course, Fang gets away with murder. Way like that. Just jump back roundhouse. Checking on the buttons.
Oh, the cross up. The little walk from K4LL3PRO gets him out of the corner, but Fang still able to keep the pressure going. The low 4 is going to connect as well.
Oh, yeah, cheeky. Nice. That is going to be Fang's game right there. Excellent choice of sequence there. Getting away with murder, I feel like sometimes, because Kale was unfortunately guessing wrong every single time and just worked out nicely. So Fang, great choice of sequence there. See what you got now. Oh, yeah. Nice, perfect parry. Yeah, you can't be doing that. Not cancelable either is that low 4. Just getting those plus frames is what he was looking for.
Speaking about what you cannot do against Geef, don't ever wake up drive reversal, because if they block, you will explode. K4LL3PRO keeps it going once again. One touch is gonna, that's gonna be necessary. K4LL3PRO, quick round 1 here. Sorry, Geef, but show your chest isn't always the answer, but the OD Lariat is gonna be the answer. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be big damage as well. Level 1.
Give me another one. Go on. Go on, give him another hug. I said 3 hugs, you're gonna have it.
Otherwise, get that boot.
Mate, you get bonked on the dome right there.
Quick game here for K4LL3PRO. Exactly what he likes to see, not so much what Fang likes to see. Great.
Excellent choice from Kale there. Chase down with the drive rush. Just before Fang could jump back on that heavy kick. Great choice there. Careful now. Yes, he's mixing up his options. He's not always going for, the cross up. He's going for the back jump back. He's keeping Kali guessing. He's really key.
Light SPD finds the mark. DI is being countered. Fang.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You had such a minimal amount of health. You know what? May as well go for the Hail Mary. Go for the riskiest option you can do and get your offense going that way. Great try. Great try. I respect it.
I mean, it's a long set as well, right? So you can try a lot of different things to see, again, what sticks. And again, you gotta keep your opponent aware of all the options you do have. Great shimmy coming out of the Fang. Gonna be big damage. Corner carry, mice level 3. No, the reset. Oh! Got caught.
This is your last ride. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Boy, sure, Stormbuster coming in handy there, equalizing the health. Yeah, see, trying to backdash to catch him off. So I like the machine gun chop sets check. Really varying up the play here. It's really, really quite key. An instant jump. You know how I was talking earlier about when you plant a bomb, people start jumping. And even Kali is biting into that level. Doesn't need anything actually, just takes him out with his ride rush combo.
Yeah, clean round from Fang, but gone the other way so quickly. Ooh. Oh, that's huge. Big damage. Oh, I thought K4LL3PRO could have done more there, but it was to conserve the bar. Oh, just chop him. What? With the awareness from K4LL3PRO?
The jabs, nah, you done for, baby. One touch right now. And Kali's looking to take his round here. He actually wants to make the offense happen, right? He wants to get in there, in his face. Because you know what? That button is so good. Like, why is it that good? It's criminal. Actually criminal.
This stand strong?
Yeah.
The medium
machine gun
punch?
chops are so good.
Yeah.
So good. Like, it's so far reaching, so confirmable. You know, you get to stagger with it as well. It's just a great button. Great button for Geef. And he gets, I don't know how much damage he gets. I think it's like 1200, maybe a little bit more.
I think so, yeah. So it's more than a throw, that's for sure.
Or it might be 1500 or something then. But it's just really good. It's such an effective checking button for Geef.
I mean,
see how he tries to check again.
Yeah.
See how he tries to even check, even on the Heisen kick where he's trying to check. If you saw drive rush check, right, with it earlier, which worked against that jump back heavy kick. But you've got to, the thing is he's guessing here on his Heisen kicks at the moment. Great stagger here, going for those lows. Yeah, keeps going. Does what he wants, but he gets SPD for his troubles. Gets that knee hop in. What you got now? Yeah, trying to make the approach. Level 1 for both of these guys here. Machine gun chop instantly checks that drive rush, as I mentioned a moment ago. And so, okay, when he gets the connect, great! And yeah, that's going to be dead, surely. Level 2? No,
not quite. He's not we greeted today.
He didn't cancel. Yeah, he actually did have enough. I think he missed the cancel timing. I like the anti-air though.
Yeah, Abare is gonna give him the round of Fang. Oh, K4LL3PRO, he's really trying to go in. Oh, the sneak under. The Kimberly shenanigans.
Yeah, so what Fang's really got to look for now, as soon as he gets those heavy kicks connecting, those Heisen kicks connecting, he's got to look to convert those into big damage. Oh, it's spicy. Level 3, gonna come through. Bushin Star Cypher.
It's a 3-2 scoreline now. K4LL3PRO, he is
quite tight.
Yeah, he's still in the lead. But Fang trying to make it as close as possible. Really noticing that he's been able to really tame the Zangief, especially in that last game. Oh, great read on the parry. Yeah, I've been noticing K4LL3PRO has been a big fan of that parry.
Yeah, absolutely. And as he should be, I think it works wonders.
Oh!
Boy, tries it. Boy, he's keeping him on his toes, baby. What are you pressing buttons for? Go to the meaty. Excellent. Every single time he's getting away with these meaties now. And as Geef, you know, he does lack a few defensive options as well. So it's what he's trying to abuse here. Again, he catches him jumping. See that bomb? You don't want to stand on top of it. He does not want to take that missile.
Great parry. Fang burned himself out. Yeah, maybe try to look for a button. The step medium kick's not going to kill. Yeah, but there's the punish counter though. K4LL3PRO again. Going for the parry. I think that's not for Fang 3 rounds in a row. Tweet.
Nice.
It's been a while since we've seen one of those.
Looking a bit like a scary. I'm looking like a geef round right here.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't got the ODSPD. I would like to OD Larry rather. Would have worked
Perfect
wonders.
7 golden letters once again. Just exploiting that impatience coming out of Fang. You can see K4LL3PRO, he's taking it a little bit slower. Oh, nice, the jab.
Oi, I like that. Takes him for a ride, baby. Oi, a bit late on the ante, however. Oi, see, every time he's just not having to guess. I like that he's mixing the options up because it doesn't become predictable, and that's keeping Khaled very much on his toes right now. That's what's making it a little bit trickier, this matchup. Level 3, Wall Shot Stormbuster, should be taking it. But that's what I really like from Fang actually, because he's keeping Khaled guessing all the time. And that's what winning Fang, some of the games that he's got so far.
Exactly. We're still now forcing that 2-game lead.
Slow and pace, steady. I like this. More pace.
Yeah.
That was definitely punishable. Yeah, even that range. You know you hit. We got elbow drop. Looking for that roundhouse. I love that. He tried to bait, but he didn't go for it. He didn't bite on his punish opportunity.
Sweep. Or empty throw. Trying to force K4LL3PRO in the corner. There you go. Yeah, as you said, just jumping over the bombs. There's no one to deal with it. But Fang, yeah, exploiting that. DI, no time!
No.
Is that right? Yep, SPD.
Yeah, he's getting taken for a ride, mate. The thing is, right, I like the choices that he's making, especially as a Kimberly player, but the really risky ones is where he's having to pay the price a lot of the time because Khaled seems to be winning on those options. That DI there, he was ready for that, you know?
Anti-air, great. Again, now has K4LL3PRO in that corner. Great defense. Oh, but opens him up.
Level 3 might be coming here. Should we stop?
No, again.
Alright. Wants to save it for next round. Bit greedy here. Gotta be careful on that. That is gonna hurt right there. Gonna do some serious damage.
Or at least it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, but we'll find out. It is a scale.
Oh my god.
Slither left, baby. What you got? What you got? Yeah, so you got a back. Oh, yeah, that's dead. No, you should.
No, you're kidding. You're kidding.
What are you doing?
You're toying with fate. You toyed with fate. You stared into the abyss and you blinked first.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it comes a bit like autopilot-y, that combo. Unfortunately, it is a target combo. That's probably what happened to Fang. He may well have thought, oh no, I've got to finish the combo. He may have panicked and he's supposed to get pressed in sequence. Unfortunately, 5-2 right now. Khaled's looking to run away with it. He's doing an excellent job today in all of his sets, or both his sets rather.
Yeah, absolutely. The way he was able to keep calm right there, just calls out with a stand short. Oh, big damage though. Fang looking to be undeterred so far.
Nice, good staggers. What you got now, Khaled? Great anti-air. Keeps him at bay. That can often whiff as well, especially with Geef's jump angles. So he's being very brave with not even to go for those jumping or couch heavy, or couch strongs rather, because yeah, it can really. He got weird jump angles.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Fang still keeping the office going. Party time. We recharging the cans. We like us some cans, don't we?
We do. We're not like Blanca though, unfortunately. We're going to get an instant restock. I think that'd be a great buff for Kimberly actually.
There's restocks between the round. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That'd actually be a lot better for Kim. I'm happy with keeping a damage reduced scaling, right? She'd rather I'd rather she had that. That'd be an excellent buff for her.
Oh, Fang, you should be able to close out with the level 3. Yup. Actually, hold on. It's a lot of scaling. It is Geef health. It's going to be close.
We should find out. It does go back to 50%. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I'd like to see change in this game. You know, we're talking about the game. get mechanics. I think in general, I want to see the scaling of the supers go back lower. I should stay lower because they're far too influential in this game. Like, you know, a lot of times you see people trying to save, especially in Europe.
So you feel like super should do more damage to him?
No, should do less damage.
Oh, less damage. Okay.
Yeah, it's way too influential right now. Oi, that's dead.
Yeah.
Gone.
Oh.
Spice him up, baby.
Go on.
Ah, greedy boy.
Oh.
Have we seen you pay the price before?
Oh no. He's still alive.
Oh. This time he's ready for it.
Yeah, nothing that K4LL3PRO could have done right there. Oh. But we still slapped them.
Nice.
Drop. Oh my god. You're guessing again.
Yeah.
Oh. Stick of the leg. Fang still.
Bro.
Got the pressure going. Nope, never mind.
Right,
Take the corner back.
Yeah. Nice. What you got now? Careful now. Yeah, he's mashing level 3. They're for his life, but he doesn't get it. That's dead. Gotta be.
It is.
Aerial Russian slam. Or the ball dynamite rider, sorry.
Sorry,
That's,
so many long names.
They do. Well, you've seen Meisner. I ain't gonna bother pronouncing those ones, right?
I know the level 1. It's Kagedo no Mai.
Yeah. I'm not doing it after that. That's it. You're getting budget comms after that one, mate. Oi! That was really nice. I like that. Level 3, please spend it. Don't be greedy. Gonna go for reset.
Oh my god, you call it into existence? No! Oh my goodness. Ruzu, it's happening again!
Yeah.
It's happening again!
Right? No, you gotta spend. Sometimes you just got to spend. Like, don't be greedy. You want the install because, especially for Kim, right? You get the movement speed. He knows this. He's a Kim player, of course, right? He knows what it can give Kim. And it gives her such excellent movement speed. It gives her that damage buff, 11% damage buff. Like, you don't want to miss out on that, especially on someone like Geef.
No. And we've seen it now like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 times with Fang now just not spending the bar, foregoing a guaranteed round for the potential of the next round. And it's biting him in the ass. Like, literally. I don't think that... a couple of those L's should have been W's.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of concurring with that. Oh yeah, can't be pressing buttons this time, baby.
Ooh. Okay.
Insane to the throw. All right, I see you.
I like it. Grappling the grappler. Oh, we backdashing the OD SPD. Calm down, K4LL3PRO.
Bomb set up, likes the bomb set up. That's gonna be try to throw. No, you silly boy. Should have kept trying to bait.
That stunt light kick. K4LL3PRO's getting so much mileage out of that.
Yeah. Shingo chops again.
Whee!
And right now, Kale on set point, looking to run away with it.
Very solid so far. Oh, sweep! Oh my god, he's not dead. But one more SPD. Oh, the jump into the OD Lariat, the 7-4 K4LL3PRO qualifying for the finals in emphatic fashion. 4-game difference coming out of the Geef main. My goodness.
Yeah, it was a very good set. I did enjoy it. Lots of varied play there. Fang mixing it up a lot of the time. But a lot of times when he could have made I feel like the choice of spending is what kind of hindered him a little bit. So you might want to consider that in the future, especially against someone like Geef. You know, with Kim, you need the movement speed, you need the damage. Got to spend as soon as possible. But choosing to conserve and using a bomb setup, kind of, which did keep Kale on his toes quite a lot. It was really good. But that means Kale is officially confirmed for the final. So congratulations to Kale, because he did win his sets. Can we look at that bracket again? And we'll see what's lined up for us now.
Jumbo versus AceGodShingo. So Jumbo, from finding one rush down character is going to fight another rush down character now in the Cammy, and I think this is one of those matchups for us for Marissa where it's struggle city. At least in my because I used to play a little bit of Marissa back at launch. And when I did run into Cammys, I remember distinctively just not having a good time against this character.
I mean, no one has a good time against Cammy anyway, so
yeah, that's a fair point.
I'm proper coming for Cammy today. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry if Hurricane's in the
today.
I mean, yeah, Hurricane is
not just
phenomenal
today,
Cammy,
right?
nonetheless. Like, I love fighting. I mean, I played Hurricane yesterday on Fang. It was just I did some random shit to him. I know. I'm sorry, Hurricane. I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay.
But he's a prime example of what a good Cammy really looks like. I know that not saying that Shingo isn't a good Cammy, but I feel like there's layers to what really can be displayed. How good she is, because she can get away with murder. Like, you know, crouch strong, crouch forward as well. She's got an excellent plus frame buttons like her crouch fierce.
Yeah, crouch fierce. Yeah.
So she's just an all-rounded, well-built character, and I've said it to Jammers before on the mic as well. Like, you know, that she's very purposeful in everything she does. She's trying to do, because all of her normals are purposeful. Right?
Yeah.
They all serve a purpose. They're all really good at doing what they're doing. There's no real bad button. Okay, she doesn't get side switch anymore, but a lot of the Cammys even saying that, you know, they prefer that in some essence, because even if you watch how she pushes you out the corner with the OD cannon spike, she actually gets plenty of room to breathe still with that.
Yeah. Creating space. Something you desperately want, but so far, Jumbo not afraid to go on offense here against AceGodShingo. Oh, that DI. I don't know about that one, Ruzu, because that is going to be able to kill him for Jumbo. First round, Marissa round.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw Jumbo start this way last time, though. But right now, he is getting the offense going. He's not going down without a fight here.
Nice little perfect parry.
And the thing is, we know Jumbo has also played Cammy in the past, so
yeah.
I think this might give him a bit of an edge in some essence, just knowing what to expect sometimes. But a perfect parry, oh, I see you, Shingo.
Got the timings down. Oh, but that dash forward Jumbo, my man's got some cojones hanging underneath there. Target combo is gonna confirm the round here for Shingo. So far we're pretty even, but it's looking pretty explosive as well. Both players really trying to go as ham as possible.
Right, oi. Level 3 for both of these guys here. Who will be spending first? It might be Jumbo. There we go. Gonna force the burnout for Shingo, and actually drive-by is getting gonna be a quarter of the way rather.
Almost 50% as well. It's a pretty good situation for Jumbo to be here. And again, yeah, Marissa's don't really mind being in that burnout. But yeah, the Delta Red Assault is an option here for AceGodShingo.
Yeah, and we get that drive bar back. Now this is careful now. Even if you got your drive bar back, it still can be unpredictable on defense, right? So a lot of offensive defense. This should not kill, but it's gonna burn out, unfortunately, for Jumbo. Now you're in a very sticky situation because you try to play whack-a-mole, right?
No
way! No way. You know what, right? That is a crazy option. That is a wild, because how are you going for that? That is mad.
I mean, it does have anti-air properties, but it's so slow that it's so hard to use consistently. That was one of the biggest reads I've seen in a while, because that was just that was a prediction.
I think the issue was that last round there was Jumbo was playing with such a massive life lead. You didn't even need to play chase down. Okay, it was in burnout, but so what? You know, who cares? You could get that one hit even if it wasn't in burnout. So I think playing a bit more slow and controlled would have definitely helped. Obviously, that wake up worked out for him in his favor. He's got the game, but just remember, I think that's what happens. There's another layer on top of all the massive mental tax that this game has, forgetting that you got life lead. And you don't need to necessarily kill before the timer. We don't see often timeouts in this game. But yeah, we're gonna find out how it goes now.
Shingo just taking a little bit of time, which I've always been a big proponent in taking breaks, especially during like long sets. Because as we said, this is all about the mental game. This is all about you not tilting, not doubting your game plan. This is all about keeping your nerves down. And if you need to take a couple minutes to reassess, to regroup, go for it. Of course, sometimes there are rules. Don't take a 20-minute break, please. Thank you. We've all got like somewhere to be. But like just a couple minutes to really think about can always help. But as I think I saw in chat as well, that AceGodShingo is having a little bit of troubles with this infrastructure, so it might be that there might be some connection issues, but we should be finding out soon how the matchup goes further.
I certainly hope not, because it wouldn't be fun to see the forfeit if that has to be the case. But if you want to watch him play, he's made it this far, you know. But we'll give them a moment.
Yeah, doing it, chilling.
But in the meantime, the Matrino, guys, what you could be doing is clean the Matrino. Yeah, it is pinned there for you. That is the finals Matrino. So we have got 12 codes remaining for that. We've got $110 already in there. Shoutouts to, I believe it was Iron
Pro.
Iron Power,
yeah, sorry.
And obviously there's going to be another €100 on top of that as well. So that's a nice little bundle there. Looking kind of spicy right there for the winner of 2BCU's season. Is it season 9, right? Season 9.
Yeah,
that's
season 9.
Great stuff. And don't forget to check out Hessen Crash as well.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Hessen, which one? Hessen Crash. And it is happening on June 20th to 22nd. I believe we've got a venue now.
We do.
It should be on there. I know Sinjal's recently made an announcement for that. So go have a look. Come and get involved. It is at Frankfurt, Germany. And, you know, it's lots of games there. I know that me and lads were talking about König the Kampfer at the random game. Yeah, I ain't got a bloody clue about what's happening on that one, but I won't be able to.
I saw something with Jackie Chan, but it's apparently, according to StarGG, it's peak trust. So
lots of random games, basically. It's just lots of random games.
So yeah, I am going to be there. I got my days off work approved, so I will be there no matter what. Hessen Crash, I tried to go last year, but I was not able to, sadly. And I saw like the footage, I saw like the aftermath, saw the brackets live. Like, man, it was like, because it was 2 years in a row that I wasn't able to go yet. So like, I'm going next year, and it almost did happen again because of work-related stuff, but I kissed enough cheeks to make sure I got my days off.
That nose is very brown.
You know what? Sometimes, Ruzu, the means justify the ends, you know?
I see. Let's see whose means will be justified here.
Oh, big drop!
Yeah, it is a big drop.
Oh,
little leg twister right there. Yeah, it's working out quite nicely for Shingo.
It's an option he's been displaying a lot, even not in this matchup, but against K4LL3PRO as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh,
great start, though.
Great sequence, yeah. Alright, let's see how this fares now.
Ooh. We just mashing medium kicks, okay? Stay away, but Jumbo said no, you can't be.
I think it's a connection issue, yeah, it's looking like it's a bit alright. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Of course we cannot see we cannot see the connection status, sadly, but looking like we're back to for real Z's. No level 3 after that spin knuckle though.
Good uppercut there. Oh, Gladius.
I'm bringing myself out on my own terms.
Nice, I like the conversion there at the end. Keeping up all that damage. Oh my goodness. The skies are mine, baby. I'm going to hold up for days. Oh my. That's going to be dead.
Yeah, should be able to kill here, even with the perfect parry. Excuse you?
Bit of inconsistency going here. I know there's a few connection issues. We'll see what happens. Gotta go meteorite, yeah. Doesn't want to spend the full shebang. Of course. That's a round each. We'll see what occurs after this game here.
Yeah.
Right now, he's looking a bit tricky.
Jump on knees, gonna find its mark. Oi! Get off me. Oh, the sweep? And the parry afterward as well. So we're getting a couple of good reads here.
Jumbo looking for something. No Gladius just yet.
Oh, the Scootum with the Delta Red Assault. No, that's not gonna hit.
Doesn't go for secrets, unfortunately.
A couple of light kicks. Oh, yo. Flying through the air gracefully. Gonna confirm that second game now for Jumbo.
All right, going back to screen. I think there was an issue. Let's see. All right, we'll give them a moment. I think there's obviously a few connection issues there, and we'll let them figure. We'll let Sinjul figure it out between them. But
Ref, please, ref check.
Ref check.
Hello,
Ref
I'm the ref.
deal with that.
I'm the ref.
Oh, hello, ref.
I mean,
Hello, ref.
reading the chat, Shingo's already saying his connection is bad, so he'll DQ.
Oh, that's too bad. Not like this.
So,
It is a shame, but unfortunately, it's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It is a shame, but
welcome to
hopefully,
Germany.
welcome to Germany, man. No, it happens. It happens, Shingo. It's not your fault. Sometimes you just have a bad connection, and this just happens to be the day. It's just unfortunate it's today, but what we'll probably do is have to move Jumbo on then, isn't it? And then find out what happens in the next set against Fang, I believe.
Indeed.
Sounds like it. That means we have a rematch.
We do indeed. It was a 7-1 or 7-2, I think it was. Fang was very convincing. Jumbo really struggled in that set. Maybe there'll be some adaptations, maybe not, but we've got to see.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about like how it's very difficult for Marissa to deal with Kimberly. But then again, Kimberly, if she gets her offense going against you, a lot of characters are going to struggle. But I think Marissa, especially with the lack of just consistent defense options, apart from like one or two that she does have, and one of them requires a lot of bar. Other than that, there's a big chance we might see a repeat of the previous set. But we've seen plenty of times how like someone gets rolled in winners finals, come back to grands, and just 6-0s their asses. So it might. I want to see a closer set because I'd like to see some good street fighting.
Of course, don't we all? Boy, that saga was gorgeous. I love that. And Fang is already on it. He's got no time to waste, mate.
Man never took the foot off the gas pedal. Yo, chuck him back. Suplex. Force the plus frames. Okay, now Fang upping the pressure again, though. Oh, the low 4 is gonna connect. Party time.
Boy.
Oi.
My
Damage.
God. Yeah. It was because it was a punish counter as well. I believe there's more if you do the punish counter, not number one. Insane. So this is why Fang's, we saw earlier as well, go for a lot of throw and shimmies, kind of biting, making Jumbo bite. So I think throws are really going to come in handy here. Meaties as well, working nicely.
Yeah, you gotta guess.
Throw again.
Oh no.
No
Throw
way.
and
Oh
looping.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oi. Kimberly doing Kimberly things. A great walk under, punish counter. However, Fang, no level 3. Come on, your drive gauge is so low. Fang again just taking risks. And this, that's gonna be burnout now for Fang here. So again, if he just spent the bar there, would not have been in the situation.
Wait. No time to waste, baby. Don't know if he can kill. He should be able to kill, maybe. Let's find out. Nah, not enough. Too scaled, unfortunately.
again. These resets. Guys,
We ain't getting away with
parry.
that. Oh, hey, you're so rude. He's dead. He's dead.
Is he?
DED.
Oh, yeah.
He's dead. DED.
Oh no. I mean, I guess saving the bar in the end didn't work out, but still,
like
I'm
a
seeing a
nice
lot of
return.
risks from Fang.
Yeah, lots of risks, but they're paying dividends. And that was a nice choice there from Fang. He worked out.
All risk, but still all the reward. Ooh, drop the trades. Oh, you take one on the cheek like a champ. Oh,
But if you remember, thinking back to the previous set, right? This is what I was saying about they both need to get the offense going for the other
Yeah.
does. Because if you let Marissa get going, she will maul you. And that's with any set any character she'll play. But Kim's got to really not be defensive here against her. That's the option. Her
Yeah.
defense is awful. Like the patience there.
well, I guess you can almost say it for both characters. I think Kimberly's a little bit more consistent with that she only has to spend one super bar instead of like two to get a decent reversal going. But other than that, both of these characters very much momentum based, really just want their game plan to go their way, and if it doesn't happen, it just kind of crumbles. And so far, that scoot them into the unfold. Very nice stuff from Jumbo. Has turned things around, the Quadriga.
Oh wait, that's dead. You're so silly. Why did you not finish your meal?
You get no dessert.
Bam.
Do you have that rule? You don't. Didn't you have that rule back in the day? If you don't
get
finish your
whatever I
plate,
want.
you don't
Listen,
get
I'm
dessert.
spoiled rotten, mate.
Damn.
I'm joking.
If I
I'll
didn't
have
finish
whatever
my
I want.
plate, I got no dessert.
Yeah, I'm very lucky, unfortunately for, or fortunately for me rather.
Fortunately for you.
Yeah. Oi.
No punish.
Mixing up his cross-up options as well. Really keeping Jumbo awake. You better be guessing inside. Which side I'm coming from, baby. Run up, step into the Vagabond, level 3, boosting into the side part. Gonna be taking this game for Fang. Oh yeah, it's fun. And there we go.
Spoken like a true Kimberly main.
And that's 2 games, I believe, now.
Yeah.
So we'll have to update that scoreboard. Thank you very much. Production, you're the best.
2-0 now for Fang, already on that 2-game lead. And as we established, yeah, Kimberly, I mean, both Kimberly and Marissa so momentum based, so you don't want to give Fang this much energy at the start of the set.
Yeah,
We
for sure.
saw this the last time as well. We all saw how that went.
Absolutely. Oi. Let's go, baby.
Even as a drop. Party time.
Choosing to jump there. Must have heard what I said. Gotta hold your ground a bit sometimes, you know?
I'm gonna spam bar optimization station, and at these moments I do agree. If you don't need a spam bar, don't do it. That's now a great position here for Fang. He's gonna build the 3rd bar soon as well.
Oi. Gonna get checked. We saw a conversion here before. Is it worth it? I'm not quite sure it's worth the meter, but he gets to build a lot of space for himself. Oi. What an empty cross into that low.
What's
Lovely.
happening? Reversal is gonna create some space. Ooh, jumps over the Superman punch. It's a level 3 after the Gladius. It's gonna cause burnout here. Huge damage for Fang.
Right, he's taking him right to the corner now. Burnout. Fang's gonna have something ready. No! Why are you DIing like that, man? If you're gonna do it, at least go for the secure one. Check in. Doesn't want to. Wait, I like
Listen,
that.
no level 3. I beg Fang.
No. This is Fang's round now. Oi! Dropped it. Multiple drops happening. Not enough to kill. So be careful now. Drive reversal. Very risky
No
choice.
way.
Get that robbery button right there. Get some checking. Try to check the drive rush, but unfortunately, eats the high kick. 3-0 right now for Jumbo. For Fang rather, into Jumbo. And Jumbo's having a hard time. He's not guessing right. And again, he's getting away with murder here a little bit.
He is, once again, we go back to the lobby screen. I don't expect Jumbo to change characters. No, we are keeping strong on the Marissa, the character he's been playing for so long. I feel like he officially dropped the camp. He was starting off. Jumbo was crouching, but just not blocking.
Bombs it up. Oh, baby. Yeah, you're going to drive us. You got to take that one, mate. Oh, that. Go on. Make throw him again. Throw him again. A bit biased now because of Kimberly, yeah.
I respect it. We need a little bit of bias.
Nice. What a perfect.
Kimberly rounds.
I like that Jumbo's not biting though on the throws.
Again, those cheeky little cross-ups. Jumbo low on drive gauge, has to be careful. Fang sitting on those 3 bars. Any confirm will lead into level 3, but the drive reversal is red, but we just do another one. We don't care.
Oi. Plus on that. Oi, the bombs. Level conversion, yes, absolutely. He gets a new twister.
Oh, the Quadriga is gonna connect. Level 2. Oh, it is gonna connect. Caught. Fang pressing. It's gonna extend the game for just another round here. Jumbo threading the needle on that one.
Absolutely. High ticket connects. Lovely. Oi! What are you pressing for, baby? Don't take that shooting somewhere else. We don't like none of that. None of that, Randy.
We don't want that here. We don't do that.
Cheeky with the overhead. Good block there. Or parry, rather.
Oh, no. I was about to say, you know what? I respect it. He does get the buff as well. But what did it cost? Everything.
Possibly his life here. He's definitely got the weakness, surely. Oi, that's naughty, that one.
The meteorite gonna connect. Jumbo, 1 game on the board earlier than the previous set. Took Jumbo 6 games for him to turn that donut, that chocolate donut into a pretzel stick.
Bombs it out once again, yeah, there you go. Forces a drive reversal, see? He could have actually parried there in time, I believe. Chose to drive reversal. Wanted to escape the situation, but actually choosing parry is the safer bet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this is a connect from the Volare. Negative, yeah. That is catching the negative frames there like that. Jumbo going for the Gladiuses. Oh, no. Needs to check. That. That was very obvious. You had a lot of time to read that.
Great parry on the drive rush, low forward. Oh, caught just not blocking.
Oh, wait, that was cheeky. That was intentional. That. Forced Fang to press a jab there, and he catches it with a meter setup. Really nice. Oh, drops the combo, unfortunately. Look for the Vagabond into the Nui Twister. Didn't quite work out. Now we're low on health. Jumbo looking to make it 3-2 right now.
Oh, Jumbo about to get his drive gauge back. There you go. The color has reappeared. He's in that yellow danger zone. It's a level 3. 2 games in a row now for Jumbo. Pretty clean these last couple of games.
I feel like he's making better guesses.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Not too shabby. 3-2. 2 games on the beat. Will he make it 3? Catch up. What he needs.
Oh, but recovers in time. You know what? I like the guess, but Jumbo, of course, he knows he recovers in time for that. That was 40% as well. Jeez.
As the Marissa does, yeah. Tries to carry on that charge, that medium punch. Wait, alright.
Slap the woman away. Careful, Fang. You're close to burn now. The DI is whipped from Jumbo. Are we gonna first the burn with the level 1? No, we're not.
Very nice. Using his clutch fist effectively and gorgeously.
Oh my goodness, what a read.
No, you stand down, alright? You stand down. None of that, alright?
Well, safe jump setups, okay. Let's see those from time to time. Again, we're not protecting our shins though, Ruzu.
No, we're not.
Hit low.
Excellent. Yeah, definitely. Cross-up situation there, but yes, the goddess of the hunt. Got to take him to corner to corner. Right to the other coast over there. And then we're going to apply some pressure now. What you got? You got to guess right here. Excellent jab. Checks him. Oh no. Catches the backdash with balance. Very nice. Jumbo looking to make it all tied up here, but gets the drive rush into that medium point.
Yeah, Jumbo does not have any super bar on his side, so does mean offensive pressure for Fang is just a little bit more dangerous. Oh, I like the fuzzy mash coming out of Fang straight into level 3. Gonna give him some much needed drive gauge back, and of course a decent chunk of damage.
Nice low in the conversion. Beautiful. What you got now? Bomb setup. He loves the bomb setup. It works wonders for him, but gets the level 1. Doesn't matter. He still gets hit. And the bombs are working wonders here for Fang, but doesn't matter. Careful now. What you got? No drive reversal. I thought he was ready for it this time.
Drive reversal. There it is. Both in burnout. Oh, and the jump medium punch. The air to air. Jumbo now tying things up.
Much better, much cleaner plays. A bit scrappy here and there, but he's working out much better. All these choices for Jumbo. We see a lot of the corner pressure being answered more as well. Jumbo being able to escape some of it as well, which has helped him out a lot.
All right, we're going to game 6. 3-3 is the scoreline. As you can see right there, that's a 3-game win streak coming out of Jumbo. Jumbo apparently finding some holes in the approach of Fang, exploiting them pretty well so far. But can Fang adjust? We are doing the throw and looping.
Boy. Nice. For a ride, baby. Like they forced the burn out by not actually spending level 1. He conserves it. It's a good choice. How to use the meter effectively.
Yeah, that's just a Kimberly route right there. Not much Jumbo could really do. Okay, Fang tries to keep it going. Love to use the Scootum right there. Oh, again into the unfold as well. Damn.
Oh, that is punishable. Yeah, crouch strong can reach. Elbow drop gets answered though. Nice.
Air to air from coming up from Fang now, yeah. Oh! Anything other than the eye would have hit there though.
Yeah, I feel like he should have gone for a button, but he's a bit wary of his choices possibly.
Yeah. Maybe tried to look for something, didn't quite see it. Again. Oh, the Scootum! Maybe. Is that the golden ticket for Jumbo? Finds the punish counter throw. Can you do with this pressure?
Yeah, 3 games on the beat here for Jumbo. He's got to make something happen, but we're going to see level 3 coming through surely from Fang, and that means he gets the game, secures it after all that excellent pressure. Liking his crouch strong into into the run-up. It's just working out really, really well. It's keeping him, Jumbo, kind of alert now. It's really hard for him.
Again, nice. Perfect parry on the jump in. Fang being a little bit more active on defense now. I see as well. I see a couple crouch jabs, a couple of crouch strongs as well coming out from Fang on the defense side.
Going to the corner. What you got, baby? Oh, I love the backdash choice. Very good.
Nice,
Excellent.
Tatsu.
Nice. Keep him awake for days. Look at this.
Oh, the counter hit caught pressing. Fang, that's now 3 rounds in a row for him.
Oh,
the
spicy.
gladios.
Gladios. Ah, like they tried to catch his heat jump. Careful now. You got drive rush. Yeah,
We're trying to
bait
slap
the
him
drive
away.
rush.
Yeah. Big damage. Are we level
Bomb set ups
3?
now.
Not right.
No. He's never level 3 unless it kills at this point. He's just going for the bomb set every single time. You unfortunately missed the opportunity there, but oh wow.
Ooh, Fang. He's gonna survive this, but the burnout is gonna be in chip territory. Let's be careful. Still has that level 3, so Jumbo needs to be careful with the approach. There's the throw.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
He was buffering something. Unfortunately, he just collecting time. Hard fought battle there. Nah, we spending it now, baby. You ain't in the corner yet, so we spending that level 3.
Oh, again, the drive reversal is read by Fang. Big damage, one more mix.
That's dead. Yeah, sweet dreams, my prince.
7 golden letters again. Fang now 5-3 once again, creating a little bit of a gap. Needs 2 more W's to qualify for the finals.
Shout out to Scotty in the chat there. I know he's watching the Marissa gameplay. He's Mr. playing himself. Loves a bit of Marissa. He knows how I feel about Marissa. We won't talk about it anything. Oi! Beautiful, beautiful. Keeps him at range and baits the parry. He's seen the drive rush has not worked out anymore. Throw. No, he backdash. He tries to bait. The thing is, right, he's baited the drive reversal every single time there. That's why he expects another drive reversal. But the parry option worked out nicely. But the connects. Oh, he's getting it everywhere right now.
Absolutely. Jumbo firing back. Round start. Standing strong. Oh no. You don't want to let Marissa go like that. Nice little crouch jab. The jab's coming from Jumbo as well. Oh, very expensive. Yup, there's the burnout. Just about to say.
Oi, the reset into the DI. Excellent game there for Jumbo. Oi, you gotta
drop.
Nah, is that a commentator's curse? We're gonna find
Gonna be
out.
dropping those.
Nah, this is looking scary for Jumbo right now. He's gonna be desperate. Have it parry, the back throw. Not, oh, I was gonna say just not quite, but it's enough.
I was gonna say I don't think that's enough, but apparently just barely not gonna be enough. Jumbo decreasing the gap now.
Indeed. Excellent.
Trying to stop the bleeding. Fang undeterred the Scootum, but the perfect parry.
Trying to reach that T-Rex arm doesn't go that far, unfortunately. Resetting straight into that bomb setup. We're gonna see something here. Safe jump. Yeah, tries to. Yeah, I like that. So he tries to bait the parry on a safe jump. Jumbo was ready for the throw. Text, but not the second one. Right, 5-4 at the moment. It's been a much closer set, much better set
Yeah.
for Jumbo, but he's still got a ways to go.
Oh, the OD Scootum. Big back throw. Oh, the Tatsu as an anti-air punish corner throw again. Oh no. And the stand.
Cheeky, you didn't have to reset that. You could have just killed. Don't be too cheeky, alright? Gotta know your place sometimes. And that is gonna be Jumbo teaching you a lesson right here. Is it burnout? Yes, it is. But level 3 is a response, possibly?
Not quite burnout.
Oh, not quite. Oh dear. Yeah, spends it. Nah! What are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Reaching with that foot and it connects.
That's going to be point number 6 on the board for Fang. One more game on his side to move forward to the finals as the 2nd seed. But one more game is that he needs. But Jumbo, I'm liking a lot more what I'm seeing from Jumbo right now. He's playing a lot better compared to the previous set they played. So I would not count him out. He needs a 3-game win streak. We've seen it before in this very set.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Will he run away with it now? Will he fly away with it even? I think he's definitely doing really well into the set, but Jumbo's really
definitely
caught on to a lot of things here. Excellent. What you got? Yeah. Again, he's just fearless. The lumber hiss. He wants this win right now. He tastes it. He tastes it. He tastes it. He's tasting it. It's delicious.
Chefing. Perfect round to start up the potential final game. And now Fang with all the momentum on his side. Now on set points. He's one more round. He has the meter advantage as well here. He gets the first confirm of the round.
Definitely. Right, here you go. Now, Jumbo might be feeling a little bit on the back foot right now, as you can see. Down and out almost. Don't want to make it double perfect. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. It's going to be one. It's looking like it might be one. Backing off a little bit. Anti-air. One more guess.
Great choice to parry. Really good choice. Drive reversal. Keeps him locked in the corner.
Throw.
Getting that grey health back. It's back to perfect. Prodiga.
No anti-air.
To get a perfect now, unfortunately. If he does get the hit.
Oh, be careful, Jumbo. You don't want to take any more trades. Burns himself out in the crouch. Heavy punch. He has an anti-air.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and that's going to solidify it for Fang. The 7-4 scoreline is what's necessary for Fang to move forward to the finals of 2BCU Challenger League Season 9 for Street Fighter 6 as the 2nd seed. So, if I understand things correctly, he's going to fight the 1st seed of Group A, which it escapes me who was the 1st seed of the previous group real quick, but he has qualified themselves on the loser side, or the 2nd seed side, for the finals, which will be on next week, which will be even longer sets.
Well, it's nice to see those long sets, and there you can see as Sinjul will be getting it up for us. There you go, little bracket. Thank you very much, Sinjul. Hurricane versus Fang, it's gonna be an interesting one. Khaled versus ISED. So that's going to be a nice bag of characters there. We've got Cammy, we've got, of course, Kimberly, we've got Geef, and we've also got some Mai there, which is most likely what ISED is going to play. He has, of course, got a variety of other characters. But as you can see, that was our top A. That was a Group A at the top there. And we've got Group B at the bottom, which is today. But it was a full female top 4. Not quite. Khaled's got the Geef. He's just a ladies' man, that's all.
That's true. I mean, I would classify the Geef can be quite gracious, so I do see where it's coming from.
The chest confused you. I see.
Yeah, dude, big chests all around. But yeah, we got our finals all ready for next week. So that is going to be it from us today. But before, of course, we go, we have one more thing. That's going to be, of course, the Matcherino. There's still 12 codes to be claimed. There's 34 of you beautiful people in chat. So if anyone that has not done so, please claim the Matcherino code so we can maximize this prize pool. Once again, shouts to Iron Power 91 for the $100 donation. And of course, 2BCU putting €100 of their own money into that prize pool. So next week is going to be the finals. Any closing remarks, Ruzu, before we throw it over to someone else?
No. I mean, that is pretty much said it all. And don't forget to check out Hessen Crash as well, of course.
Oh, definitely.
But we are